it's opposite the Grosvenor Hotel on Park Lane. And then they're going to go all the way to Trafalgar Square, and at Trafalgar Square there's a whole festival stage set up, and there'll be dramas and kirtans and talks, and they're cooking here for tomorrow's event. They're cooking for 20,000 people. So if you can come to Jagannath Rath Yatra, you will really love it. And it's a very special festival because some people, they never go to the temple to see the Lord. But here the Lord is coming out to give his darshan to those people who even never come, you know. So anyone who stands up to see the cart of Lord Jagannath or pulls the rope, they will be guaranteed to get liberation from the cycle of birth and death, you know. So he's the Lord of the universe, Jagat Nath, you know. So now we're going to have an arti ceremony here in the temple room. So we're going to ask everyone to stand up, and we're going to ask everyone to clap and sing and dance and sing with your heart, you know. Then after this, they will be serving some Mahaprasad in the Haveli. And we have the Gaushala where the cows are, and George Harrison Garden, and a woodland walk. So thank you very much. If we ask everyone to stand up for Aarti. Hare Krishna.
Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda ki, Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki. Nama Vishnu Padhaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Saraswati Devi Gauravani Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram Sita Ram Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram Ram Vajra Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Jaya Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram Jaya Sita Ram Sita Ram Jaya Sita Ram Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Shri Shri Radha Gokulananda ki
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we're asking everyone to put their arms in the air, nice and high, and if you can please take a deep breath and repeat after me as loud as you can, please. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! Krishna Krishna! Hare Hare! Hare Rama! Hare Rama! Rama Rama! Hare Hare! Okay, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did very good. So we'll test you on the next part. it's called Premadwani. So, for example, if I say Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki, you will say Jai. Okay, that wasn't bad, but I know you can do better. So we'll try once again with a little bit more enthusiasm. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki. See, that's more like it. See, Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahans Parivarajakacharya Ashtottara Shri Srimad His Loving Divine Grace Abhaya Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Sri Ananda Gauri Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namachara Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Sri Rup Sri Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Das Raghunath Sad Goswami Prabhupada Ki Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasri Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Madan Mohan Sham Kund Radha Kund Sri Giri Govardhana Ki Sri Gangamai Timunamai Ki Tulsi Maharani Bhakti Devi Ki Harinam Sankirtan Yoga Dharma Ki Srila Prabhupada's Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Sri Mathura Vrindavan Dham Ki Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Nilachal Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Sri Dwarka Puri Dham Ki Sri Ayodhya Dham Ki Sri Jagannath Subhadra Balaram Rath Yatra Festival tomorrow Ki Vaishnav Sangha Vaishnav Seva Ki Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki. So the next part, I say all those assembled devotees and you say Hare Krishna. Okay. So all those assembled devotees. All those assembled devotees. All those assembled devotees. All glories to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. We humbly request everyone if they can sit down for a few minutes. We're going to sing the prayers to Lord Nrsingadev, whose picture is up there. He is the half-man, half-lion incarnation of Krishna, and he is the protector of Prahlad Maharaj and protector of all the devotees. So if everyone can be seated for a few minutes, we will sing Nrsinga Pranam. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Nrshingaya Namaste Namaste Nrshingaya Jagadish Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Avakara. Bhagavan ki jai, Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki, Gaur Premanande.
Hare Krishna. So, is anyone here for the first time today to Bhaktivedanta Manor? Okay, where did you travel from today? London? Which part of London? Central London, Hampstead. Okay, so tomorrow we have a festival in Central London, and this devotee here, he'll be the lead dancer. Yeah, you. Okay, Bishal. He's from Nepal, and you will see him tomorrow dancing for Lord Jagannath from Hyde Park to Trafalgar Square, starting at 12 o'clock. And procession will reach Trafalgar Square at 2 o'clock, and then there'll be a major festival, and we'll serve prasadam for everyone. Anybody else first time here? Yeah, from where? Bahrain. Jai, Haribol, Hare Krishna. Okay, anybody else first time? Ahmedabad. Jai, Haribol. Anyone else? Huh? ओ मंदिर इस्कॉन में मंदिर में जाते हैं बहुत अच्छा हम भी जा चुके हैं उधर अहमदाबाद इस्कॉन मंदिर में. Okay, so whether you're here first time or you're here for the 1,000th time or 1,000,000th time, you're all welcome. You know? Okay, so who can tell me how old this building is? Who can tell me how old this building is? 50 years. Okay, 50. He's saying 50 years. 150 years, you're very close. Very close. 5,000 years. 5,000 years ago was when Lord Krishna appeared and he spoke the Bhagavad Gita. If this was 5,000 years old, this building is doing pretty good, you know. So, this building is 140 years old. And how long has it been a temple? Huh? No. 50. Last year it was 50 years. 51, yeah. Ekavan, yeah. So Before, this building was owned by one wealthy family. That was their home. And then later on, in the First and Second World Wars, this building was a nursing home for RAF personnel and RAF pilots, and it was run by St. Bartholomew's Nursing Home. So there used to be nurses looking after RAF pilots and personnel. And then in 1973, one famous musician from a very famous band, he bought this building and donated it to our spiritual master, Swami Prabhupada. So who knows the name of that musician? George Harrison. Well done. Okay, and what was the name of his band? The Beatles. Okay, well, it's not the type of Beatles you get in your garden, but the Beatles were they're one of the most famous rock bands in the world ever. So 1973, George Harrison, just before that, in 1969, he had met Swami Prabhupada, and he had met the disciples of Swami Prabhupada, and he was very impressed, and he wanted to help, and he started to chant Hare Krishna, and in some of his songs, he would put some spiritual message in his songs, and so George Harrison, he was helping us. We had a small center, a temple in central London, near the British Museum, a place called Bloomsbury. And it was a small temple, but it was very beautiful. We had Jagannath Subhadra Balaram, who we will see at the festival tomorrow in London, and then Radha London Ishwar. And then, but after some time, that temple became overcrowded. There was too many devotees. We didn't have much space. We didn't have much money either. So then George Harrison, he went out looking for a place, and he found this place, and it was called Pickett's Manor, and it was only 17 acres of land, and the only entrance was through the village of Lechmore Heath. So he was a keen gardener, George Harrison, and he wanted a place that had beautiful garden. So he found this place, then he bought it in 1973, and he donated it to Srila Prabhupada. So this place could be used as a temple to worship the Lord, to a place of learning. So many people can come and learn the teachings of Gita and Bhagavatam and spiritual topics, and it's a sanctuary for the soul. So when people come here, then they get some Atma Shanti, they can have peace. And also, he wanted that it would be a place where the cows are looked after. So we have a Goshala. We have I think nearly 70 cows, calves and oxen. And then also we have the nice lake, and there's a woodland walk that goes all the way around the lake with different verses from the Bhagavad Gita. So he donated this temple to Srila Prabhupada, and Swami Prabhupada in 1973, he did the Pran Pratishtha and Abhishek of Radha and Krishna that you see on the left side of the altar. So who can tell me what the specific names of this Radha and Krishna are? Radha Gokulananda. Haribo. What's your name? Arjun Krishna. Okay. So his name is Arjun Krishna, and he got it right by saying the name of the deities is Radha Gokulananda. And how old are you? 7. Okay, very nice. Okay, so who's got a Bhagavad Gita at home? Yeah? Okay, hands up nice and high. Okay, who's got a Bhagavad Gita at home? Okay, he's got it right here. Okay, so keep your hands up if you regularly read the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, and then put your hand up if you regularly leave the Bhagavad Gita on the shelf. Yeah. So the shelf will make a lot of progress. So I went to one house, a very nice house, very big house, and it had a teak bookshelf. And it had so many nice books there, Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Upanishad, so many books, and Chaitanya Charitamrita, and then the Bhagavad Gita. So I thought, this person, he must be a scholar, so many books, But when I went close, I saw the Bhagavad Gita, and it still had the wrapper, the cellophane on. So I said, when did you get these books? He said, about 4 years ago. Well, I said, I looked at your Bhagavad Gita, it's still got the cellophane on, And he said, yeah, Bhagavad Gita as it is. I said, well, don't leave it as it is. Take it and read it, So the knowledge, of course, these books, these books are spiritual books. So even if you have them in your house, it's like a murti, like a deity. There's some spiritual vibration that comes and is purifying. You benefit. But if you pick it up and take the cellophane off, and you open it and read it, the knowledge that you'll gain from Bhagavad Gita will be enough to help you through all your daily challenges and hurdles throughout your life. So Keshav Maharaj, who knows Keshav Maharaj? Yeah, okay. He's a resident sannyasi here, and even Douglas knows him. Yeah, so he's a resident sannyasi and he's a very good preacher. So he had set up a course here at the temple called Gita Life Course. Anybody done the Gita Life Course? Yeah. Okay. So I said to Keshav Maharaj, you need to change the name of that course. He said, change the name of that course? Why do I need to change the name of that course? It's a very good name. I said, no, Maharaj, you should change the name of that course, Gita Life Course. He said, what do you want to change it to? I said, you should change it to Get a Life Course. Yeah, because Bhagavad Gita teaches you how to live rather than exist, like that. So sometimes you say to your friend, hey, get a life, because he's always not getting up to much, isn't he? All right, mate, get a life, yeah. So when you study Bhagavad Gita, and when you put the teachings of Bhagavad Gita into practice in your life, then it's not something just theoretical, but you can actually live the Bhagavad Gita, So Bhagavad Gita is a guidebook for this life. When you get a new washing machine, you get a new computer, you get a new car, you get a new television, you get a handbook which tells you what to do, what not to do, how to get the best out of whatever you have purchased. So similarly, Bhagavad Gita is a guidebook for this life. So Bhagavad Gita is telling us how and what to do at every different stage of our life. Can you just pass me my shoulder bag from up there? Yeah, it's on the end. So Bhagavad Gita is telling everyone what to do and how to deal with the challenges. So who can tell me who Bhagavad Gita was spoken to? Was it spoken to you, Arjun? No? Oh, it was spoken to Arjun. Was it the 7-year-old Arjun or the older Arjun? The older Arjun, okay. And what job did that older Arjun have? Was he a farmer? Huh? He was a Kshatriya, okay. He was a warrior, okay. He wasn't a farmer or a footballer, yeah? No, okay. So he was a Kshatriya. So the Bhagavad Gita was spoken to Arjuna, and where was it spoken? Was it spoken in Hyde Park? Huh? Where was it spoken? Kurukshetra, okay. Anybody been to Kurukshetra? Yeah, you've been to Kurukshetra, very nice. ISKCON are building a very big temple there right now. You've been, huh? Very nice. So who spoke the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna? Lord Krishna, okay. And how many verses, how many slokas are in the Bhagavad Gita? 700, my God, that's like that. So anyway, you can be a temple president when you're older here, like that. Arjun is doing really well. So, okay, who can tell me how many chapters are in Bhagavad Gita? 108? No, that would take a long time to do Gita Jayanti Yagya. Huh? How many? 18, okay, very nice. 18 chapters in Bhagavad Gita. So one time after the Aarti, I was giving a talk like this. So I said, who's got Bhagavad Gita? Who's been reading a Gita like I asked you? But then I did a trick question. I asked them, okay, who can tell me, who's read chapter 19 of the Gita? So one person put his hand up. I said, now I can tell you haven't touched the Gita because there's only 18 chapters. So one person said, I thought there was 22 chapters. I said, maybe you've added a few extra chapters, But the one that Krishna spoke has only got 18 chapters. Yeah. So who were the two parties in the Battle of Kurukshetra? Pandavas and the Kauravas. And which one were the good guys and which one the bad guys? Good guys are Pandavas, the bad guys, the good guys are the Pandavas, the bad guys are the Kauravas. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, the Bhagavad Gita is there. So Who's heard of Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahabhagavad Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam? Who's heard of it? Yeah? Okay, so who can tell me how many shlokas, how many verses are in Srimad Bhagavatam? 18,000. Wow, that's incredible. 18,000 verses. So Bhagavad Gita is the beginning study, and then Srimad Bhagavatam is the postgraduate study, 18,000 verses. And Swami Prabhupada, he translated the whole Srimad Bhagavatam and the Bhagavad Gita and made it available for people like us, because how many people here can read Sanskrit? How many people know Sanskrit? Maybe a few lucky ones, but most people, they don't understand Sanskrit. So Srila Prabhupada translated the Gita and the Bhagavatam and other spiritual books into English, and then his disciples translated it into all the different languages of the world. Okay. So anyway, please make use of your Bhagavad Gita. Read your Bhagavad Gita. Don't just keep it there for show, like that. And apply the teachings in your life. Get up early in the morning, take a shower, and chant Hare Krishna on your beach. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And try to keep a vegetarian diet, and all sattvic things. Before you eat, you offer it to a picture of Krishna and say, "My dear Lord, please accept this offering," and then it becomes prasad. So then, whatever you eat, whatever you put in your body, that affects your consciousness. They say you are what you eat. And whoever you associate with, whoever you hang around with, then you end up becoming like them. So if you associate with drunkards, you'll become a drunkard. If you associate with crooks, you'll become a crook. But if you associate with saintly people, you'll become a saintly person. Like that. So there's so many wonderful activities. So try to add a little bit of Krishna consciousness in your day. And some people, they tell me, "Oh, you're asking me to chant Hare Krishna on the japa beads, on the mala." I said, I'm too busy. A lot of people say that, "I'm too busy." So how many hours are in a day? 24 hours. Do some people have less, 23 or 22, or some people have 25, 26? Everyone has the same, yeah? Okay, so from the rising of the sun to the setting of the sun, one day is gone. So every one of us has 24 hours a day. So we all have the same amount of time. But some people, they're very, very busy, but they can make time to chant Hare Krishna, and they can make time to read Bhagavad Gita, they can make time to come to the temple, and they can make time to cook food and offer it to Krishna, and they can still get so many other activities done. So there was one CEO of a very big company. So he had 800 people working for him, and he was a very busy man. So we said to him, "Come to the temple for Aarti, come for Bhagavad Gita class, So he said, "I'm very busy." He was very busy. But then what happened, he went for his medical checkup, yearly medical checkup, and they found in his lung there's some lump there, and it might be cancerous. So suddenly